The nat one did get used last time, yes. No, it got used last week. You can see what happened to her. Okay. To make sure I look good. Okay. All right. Do we favorite boys and girls? Roll me a d20. This is going to be for potions. Please use the thing. Oh, shit, I got 20. Nice job, darling. She's going to make multiple potions. It's going to be great. Okay, I'm going to go invisible real quick. All right, give it a minute, and then we roll for, we'll see her mental state's like today. Oh, my hand, oh, baby, it's a long, long road to the bottom of the river. Hold my hand, oh, baby, it's a long way down, long way down. We're getting good potions tonight. Yep, well, there goes my luck for the week. Okay. Hold my hand, oh baby, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river. Hold my hand. 1, 2, Blacker's coming for you. 3, 4, can't escape no more. 5, 6, play your skin for ticks. 7, 8, break your mind with hate. 9, and we'll get saved again. Ah, that's actually wonderful, zombie. Well done. All right, roll for it, darlings. It counts. It does. It counts. It's beautiful. All right, roll for sanity, dweebs. It's a Saturday, so we can take ones if we get them. Ah, that's not bad. That's not good, but it's not bad. Okay. It's not terrible. Anyway, she's gonna wake up with probably just a really bad headache. Actually, no. Actually, she will be waking up here, yeah. Shit, I gotta check my body. My body. Okay, there we go. Half a swig. These potions came out right. This new formula should be good. So I'm gonna say I've fixed the formula because of that 20. So it won't fucking kill her. Kill me. Kill her. Good. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Shit, I'm late. Crap, am I late? Shit, am I late?
Okay.
Oh no.
Tips are
Hi, Hannah.
Hello, Professor. Hello, Captain.
Oh, good morning.
Don't tell her.
Did I miss morning
Anyway,
announcements?
yeah, let's. Not yet.
Negative,
No,
ma'am.
we're
Oh,
pretty
okay.
sure there's soon though. We're about to make
Here's
some
two
stuff in
more
the
for
alchemy
you.
lab.
I need to have a talk
Yeah,
with Miss
I'm getting
Hannah.
a cold resistance made because I don't have a jacket.
I see, ma'am.
Miss Hannah, may I borrow you for about 10 minutes?
And then Bliss,
Of
you
course,
can join
Captain.
us if you'd like.
All
Okay,
right,
on
follow
my
me.
I
way.
think Misty has some questions for you. If you'd like her to
Okay.
make you a pouch, we could kill some eels today to get some weather if you'd like.
Okay.
Poor eels.
Poor eels.
Or alligators,
I
whichever.
don't know about that.
All right. They're headed to the alchemy lab. Here we'll be fine. We will need to sort out a mild issue with handling certain medical requirements. That was a bit esoteric. Let me restate. When 3 bells ring, we can have all of the nursing staff attend to an injury.
Yes.
And sometimes we'll have groups arrive staggered. For that, we need to establish, basically, an order of operations so that certain students do not...
This about Linux, right?
late arriving students. Well, that was perceptive of you.
I was there
Did he bring it
the
up
other
with you?
night. No, I heard him
Oh.
yelling at Vivina.
All right. So, generally, when we're doing technical evacuation care, when we are in the process of transporting a patient, there will be a handover operation. That's what it's called. One nurse, or the emergency medic, will hand over the patient to the doctor or on-call nurse. When that operation is in progress, all of the patient's current condition, identified injuries, any medical treatments that have been given already, medications and their dosages, and whatever further cleanup is necessary will be transitioned over.
I have a suggestion, Captain.
Right?
Okay. I'd like permission to ring the bell 3 times. As I have another concern, along with this one, along with one of Order of Operations. I feel like when we ring that bell, people will gather there that aren't medical staff. So what I would like to do, ma'am, is I would like there to be a warning that, or for perhaps the headmaster to say something to the kind of, remember, if you hear the 3 bells, that is for the medical students, and any other students that will be arriving will be punished somehow. And that way, later during the day, we can ring the bell 3 times, gather all the medical students, have a discussion with them, and see how many students don't heed that. It's becoming an issue, ma'am.
I see. Given the attendance that I'm seeing today might not be the best day for that. Perhaps tomorrow? Or maybe the day after. We will do it then. Remind me.
Yes, ma'am.
So that we can make sure we do it. And we shall delight in reminding the students that the bells are for medical staff only, not onlookers. With that said, it probably would be a good idea to task, when we do have extra nurses, to task one of them with communicating with any students who do arrive, to keep them outside.
It can be a false alarm, or it can seem like a real case. It just,
Yes.
something needs to be established.
Yes. And we also should have an understanding of the concerned students on their behalf as well. So we should actually also have one of the medic students making sure that those outside are informed. Usually when I am in attendance, I do this myself once the critical care is taken care of. But I think that would be good for the nurses to be doing going forward.
So I can help with that if she's there. I'll let her know about our little...
We'll just have to pick.
Yeah. Experiment.
All right. We will do that then. I shall resume and join the alchemy I was spending time with Professor Bliss now that she's back.
Who's making the potion?
Rex.
Okay, he's a second year. That third year, actually. That should be okay. Okay.
You can trust him not to explode and lose all his hair.
I'm less concerned about that and more concerned of it being a subpar potion. Or an incorrect one. Some of the students are not the most right-minded. Or...
Attentive.
Yes, Sam.
Yes, I'm quite familiar with that. And whatever flaws Zachary has... No, I'm just kidding. All right. Also, Lennox will be bringing a different matter to your attention as well. I will leave that to him, though.
Yes, ma'am. Did I get a hint?
It's in relation to the discussion we've had, but something that should fall under your purview before it needs to escalate to me.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
What I'm saying is I trust you to handle it correctly.
Yes, ma'am.
Use your judgment. After all, I have faith in you.
Great. Wonderful. Great. Okay. That's...
Maybe? Oh. Whoa.
What? What?
What?
What?
That's very odd.
Actually, I didn't hear it that time.
Anyway, we were discussing different ways we could use magic in tandem with each other. For example, if I were to make a dense enough ball of wind to cover up her light and then toss that into a room and then release the wind and it blind, potential enemies.
Flashy bang.
That's what she wants to call it.
Tentative. I'm open to suggestion.
Kind of like the super strike. Lightning.
So since we were discussing it, and since me and you have mentioned it before, I figured bring you into the discussion. We can talk about different ways maybe to assist each other.
I'm still trying to get past the fact that you have a really snazzy scarf and really snazzy gloves.
Oh, Flora made it for me.
Should have figured.
Very comfortable.
Figured as much.
Flora's really good.
She even made it
He's got a
so that
zippy finger.
Zephyris didn't have to be covered up. Zephyris doesn't like being covered.
Huh. Well,
Speaking of things being made, I have something for you, but it can wait if you're not ready.
I tell you, these things are just getting in the way. Fine.
Steer her out.
It's okay. You don't have to wear it. I'm happy for the practice anyways. I added a lot of things to it that aren't really typical. To help.
Typical could be good.
Okay.
She's been very good at it. Should see the lovely saber she presented to Captain Silver this morning.
It's a cutlass, specifically.
Cutlass.
Or as
Yes.
best I could make one.
You forged a cutlass?
Out of a
It's
cave.
really basic. I used her cane as
Killing.
the base for the materials.
Greetings.
Since she doesn't use the cane anymore, I gave her a...
Healing.
Earlier.
Oh goodness, I can't. I'm drifting into Percy voice. Stop.
Earlier.
Okay, alright, well that's gonna be interesting.
Ice,
Right.
lightning,
It's, like I
wind.
said, it's really basic.
If we
I'm
got
just glad it's
Yeah, that's
probably
cool.
hopefully not gonna fall apart.
I just had an amazing thought.
Oh, you're still tall.
Okay, I wanna see this thing. Yes.
Your
Sorry, I just thinking
Whoa.
magic stuff.
ring's still broken.
Hello.
Hi.
Mm.
Literally.
I want to ask you,
That's actually
what
very
do
important. Yeah, sure, what's that?
Hmm.
what do you think of the idea of Liang, Rex, me, and you?
Hmm?
If we combined our abilities, we could literally make a storm.
Make a
Sorry,
what?
I want
Oh,
to.
The
I want
rain,
to-
Storm.
ice,
Oh, a storm.
wind, and lightning.
Okay,
Hmm.
you said.
Ooh.
Storm. Oh. That'll be very interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Hail to buffer them, the wind to keep it together, lightning
Because shouldn't it be easy?
strikes, and
Shouldn't it
water
be easy
to
for the
conduct.
lightning to travel through the water? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That part should at least be easy.
I think it
Thanks
makes
would be an
perfect sense.
interesting experiment to play with in
Mhm.
our spare time if you'd like to.
For sure.
What do you
Hmm?
think, Liang? Are you
Sounds
down?
good to me.
You have light
We should
magic,
ask
right?
I'll be
Rex.
definitely down, friend. Mm-hmm.
Have you been practicing?
When do you guys plan on?
Well, I have a light affinity. I don't have light magic.
Just
Oh.
been
Maybe tomorrow.
practicing.
Right.
I don't really
range
have
in general,
magic.
but
I basically use
I
off
figure we can
Okay.
people's
ask
other stuff.
Rex if he
Or
thinks it's a good idea.
I
to
don't.
try and
I can't
do
cast.
combination magic.
Just randomly. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about a magical focus?
Have you seen him this morning? I saw him earlier, but I haven't seen him.
They don't tend to work for me. My family isn't magical, really.
Been a little bit too tired.
You've used
lately.
one before.
I'm not sure.
Question.
what
Yeah.
That's a question. Sorry.
Usually
We
starting
can ask him
around
after
this
assembly. See if he's
What
willing
happened?
to meet up tomorrow morning to.
Sometimes
talk
it
about
just
ways
doesn't
we
work for
can
me.
Work together magically.
Like I said, I'm not
Especially
magically
he-
inclined. My family never has been.
Water and electricity
Well,
obviously working well.
When was the last time you
Uh,
used it?
Since he also has a light
different
affinity.
types of. I don't know.
Oh, let's see what
Maybe
happens.
start of the year.
Mm.
The more we practice with working in tandem magically, the
Hmm.
better we'll get as a unit, even
Fair
outside of our own regular squads. So,
Hmm.
continuing to develop more combination abilities or ways we can work together with different individuals, I think, will assist quite a lot
Hello,
in these
Professor.
coming days and preparation for who knows what. Morning, Professor.
Thanks.
Morning, Professor.
Doing well, I am.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We're talking about combination attacks.
Ah. Utilizing squad mates' abilities, I assume.
And outside
sir.
squad mates' abilities when we have to make
Hmm.
on the fly
Adjustments.
squads.
Hmm.
Yes.
They were talking about a hailstorm.
Very good.
I think it's an
To
amazing
be
idea.
fair,
No, I think it's a great
that
idea.
sound- Oh, okay. I was saying hailstorm, but honestly, all right. This is gonna sound chauvinistic. Maelstrom. Maelstrom.
Because
Are
it's
you serious?
Rex, Liang, me, and you. Maelstrom.
I think I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
See, and that's why I didn't want to
I
say
love
it.
it.
It was a good idea,
A
but I didn't want
maelstrom?
to say it because I knew
That
that was gonna
no,
happen.
don't say maelstrom.
Names
Maelstrom,
aside,
yes.
The idea is interesting.
Maelstrom sounds
there.
better.
Maelstrom. There,
Mhm.
see, Maelstrom.
Maelstrom.
Okay, Maelstrom. Maelstrom.
Mm-mm.
We
Maelstrom.
just have to
You're
figure
right.
out how to combine the abilities to actually make it operate.
Maelstrom sounds sweaty. I don't like it.
There you go. Don't be
There you
sweaty.
go.
Jason.
Yes, sir. We will not have any sweaty
Perfect.
tactics on the field.
That would be
Already?
our cue.
Or any tactics at all.
Interesting.
Oh.
Do you want to catch up after assembly, Hannah?
Sure.
Okie dokie. I'm so glad they removed the
Don't take
branch.
it to your room.
No, shut up. Shut up, Stark. God.
Mm.
For your safety, not mine.
Mm.
Stop. Just stop talking about it, and we don't have to acknowledge that it exists.
What about your
It's
room?
not my fault.
See it, Lila.
Nothing.
What's
Nothing
the matter
about
with?
my room.
Is it the sheets again?
Are there any plans for the day, Professor?
What do you mean?
I
It's
wish
worse
there
than
was
this.
sheets.
Wait, what? Stark? Stark.
Stark, no.
I'm a concerned citizen.
Stark, I will
Lila
punch
has
you in
told
the
me
throat.
no.
I'll
Fine.
As
Welcome
as
back,
as the
Missless.
squad leader, I can't say it.
Thank you.
So I'll
It's
write
so
it
good
down
to
and
see you
pass you the
again.
note later.
Thank you.
Sorry for my absence.
Not a problem.
Professor Bliss,
Good morning, Headmistress.
I mean, I can. I just
Yes.
shouldn't.
can I speak with you after announcements, ma'am?
Yes.
Of course.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Welcome back, Professor.
Thank you. It's good to see you all. I'm happy to be back.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor.
Thank you.
Love my girl.
Back. It's so good to see you again.
You as well, Professor.
Is this everyone?
Here. Spaced out.
Shame it seems Vanguard won't have a chance to go to merit today.
Vanguard not being here.
God,
I didn't
Vanguard's
say it
table is
earlier.
empty. Oh no.
Good morning, everyone. Now that training is over, we're going to have a review today. We're going to be heading to the classroom and going over the Plant Book Volume 1. We've had individual classes on all these plants, but Gowan Squad wasn't here for those back in the day. So we're going to review all those plants again so that everyone is aware of how to use them. It came to my attention that recently in the brew crafting lesson that some stuff from it was used, and I'd like to make sure everyone is aware of what these plants do. So we're just going to do a quick review today, but we're going to be giving out merits to squads that answered the most questions properly without reading the book.
Perfect.
So if everyone would like, please head to the Vanguard wing on the right. Well, Vanguard ring on the right, the Ardenvale and Vanguard wing. We'll be just grab the Plant Life book. It is in the bottom center of the rack, and feel free to not open that until we get started. All right?
Noted.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You're dismissed. I'll see you in 5 minutes in class.
We've got this, Mason.
I sure hope so. Because if we don't, it's going to be really embarrassing. And honestly, I don't feel like getting embarrassed today.
Well, luckily for you, this is my specialty. Life, Volume 1. Oh. And
Keep in mind, if I see people reading the book before class, you will not be eligible for a merit. However, we will refer to the book after it is mentioned.
We've got a book here, Lila. You want to come with us?
You're seating 3 to a table?
That's disgusting. You can't do
Yes,
that.
for those just walking in, feel free to share books, but do not open or read it yet, or you will be ineligible for a merit.
Just open the book for a
We're not allowed to open the
Victor, it's Plant Life, bottom shelf, middle. Third one up, I believe.
Definitely afraid that something's going to come out of your mouth that I don't want to come
What do you
out of your
mean?
mouth.
You know what? I guess
I
we
would
could
never
go
blackmail
on
you.
the left-hand side.
I'm a good friend. I would never do such a thing like revealing that secret you don't want anyone to know about to everyone in the room.
Oh yes, and I forgot to announce, I dropped that package up you wanted, Lila.
Oh.
What?
So it was you wanted.
What did I miss?
The package has been delivered.
It's okay. It wasn't me. It wasn't me this time. Oh, I forgot.
All right. Thankfully, it looks like no one's opened their books, and I believe this is everyone. So we're going to get started. As I said, this is a chance for squads to earn merits today. We'll be going over all the plants in the entire volume. We've already learned about all these, but it's just a review. So,
My face is permanently stuck like this.
can anyone raise their hand and tell me what a pleuris is? I saw Stark's hand go up first. Stark, give it a go.
It is a plant that has the capability of providing mana to a person when consumed of about half of a mana potion's efficiency.
That is correct. Is there any other special features you can remember regarding it?
That it has bulbs that you eat off of it.
All right. Would anyone else like to add to that? Hannah?
It dies after being consumed. Well, after being used, sir.
Yes, it does shrivel up when used. There is one more feature to it. If there is no... Yes, Lila?
Oh, if I remember correctly, it only has one use after you eat it. Yes. Also, it's blue. The bulbs are blue.
Yes, it is a purplish blue, and it does shrivel up once used, so it can only be used once. But there's one more feature, but we can touch upon that after we open the book later. Hannah, did you raise your hand yet again?
I think so,
Yes,
sir.
Hannah?
I believe two pleuruses are equal to about one mana potion.
Yes. As Stark mentioned, it is half the power of a mana potion. But, all right, I'll ask it in a different way. Can anyone tell me how many days it takes to... how many days it keeps its full charge before it rots away or becomes unusable?
Probably 3.
Yes, Vivina?
3 days, right?
Unfortunately, the answer is 7 days. But, so since Stark, which from Crystal Thorn answered the most, we will be so far giving them a merit, but we will continue to go through. For the next... Now, there is one more feature to a pleuris that no one seems to remember. You can actually attach mana crystals to them, and the pleuris plant will fill up the mana crystal gradually over time. Think of it like a solar-powered mana crystal. It does take a long period of time, but it can be done. That is the special feature I was looking for.
I wonder if you...
Later.
All right. Here's a fun one. Can anyone tell me what Wolfsbane is used for? All right, Hannah with the first hand raised.
It's a poison, sir, used specifically for werewolves. Or against, rather.
All right. Can you think of any more details? Can it be used on anyone else or anything else?
Why would you give a hint? That's not fair.
All right.
It is a poisonous, so it technically it's poisonous to most things, but... I'm not sure, sir.
It is fine. We will move on. Vivina has her hand up energetically. Yes, Vivina?
You can use it to prevent lycanthropy.
Yes, if it is...
In a tea.
Yes, but it has to be pretty much right after a bite that was given to you with the intention to turn you. But it can be used to prevent it. Yes, that is another one. There is one more part of this that the plant can be used for. Well, 2 technically. 1 just wasn't delved into too much. You think of another one, Vivina? Your hand's still raised.
It's not just poisonous, to touch or eat. It's also very noxious, so it will repel werewolves that way as well.
Yes, it does repel werewolves. Repel them, I mean. We actually used them in the first year here, when you were here, to avoid, I believe there was some possible ones in the mountains that were going to attack the school, if I recall, and we planted them around the vicinity. Now, if anyone could think of anything more, otherwise we'll move on. So far, we've had 3 squads that are worthy of this merit. Ignis, Ardenvale, and Crystal Thorn have all answered 1 question satisfactorily. Yes, Vivina?
It's also purple. And comes in these little
It is
rivets.
similar looking to lavender from a distance, true.
Yeah.
Vanguard represent purple. Sorry.
Now, it is also possible to use this as a material component in some spells that we will be teaching you, so it is not completely used for just repelling lichens. Now, there's also one other thing. If humans or other creatures do consume this poison, it will weaken them. Their strength will be sapped from them, etc. So it just is much, much, much more effective against lichens, hence
That's what I
it
said.
being called wolfbane.
Hmm.
Can confirm.
Now, would anyone like to tell me what Erplum is? Yes, Stark, your hand went up first.
Okay.
It's a plant that, when applied, can cause a stinging sensation. It's often used to be coated on blades to cause extra discomfort when cut.
Yes, is there any other special things about this that you can recall? Yes, Lila?
It's also used to put people to sleep as well. If I remember correctly.
That is something else, actually,
no,
Lila.
that's the other one with a P. Sorry.
Yes, you gotta get your P's in line. If that's all, then we'll have to go with Hannah next.
No, I had my hand up. Okay.
All right, well, how about you play rock, paper, scissors over it then?
Sure.
Go ahead, Vivina.
Okay.
All right, Vivina, go for it.
Commonly used for torturing by the CAF.
It's something not in the book. That's an interesting note. Particularly waterboarding. We also had a lesson where the students would fall in it if they failed to cross the bridge properly.
It's also for charming. It's very useful for giving a very non-lethal bit of pain by just rubbing on.
Another extra note that is quite some
that would
students
explain
were
why the
using
first
it
three
to
letters in its name is
prevent
ESP.
harpy charm because of the pain from the station would snap them out of it. That is a good note as well.
It's also purple and has a little bit of like a bulb-ish shape, almost plum-like.
Yes. All right. Well, the only other thing to take note of is some housewives. Oh, yes, Raleigh.
I was gonna say that the juices of Erplums can be used in mead because that's what we used when we were making mead.
Yes, it does seem to be helpful in the acidic blend for the breweries. That is very true. All right. The last thing to note is some housewives do use it to punish their cheating husbands by putting it in their tea. Don't forget that part.
Deserved.
All right. So far, Ignis is pulled ahead a bit, but Crystal Thorn, actually, Crystal Thorn and Ignis have both answered satisfactory enough to be tied for the possible merit with Heart and Veil right behind them. So the next one we'll be asking about is brown mold. Lila's hand went up first, just a little quickly. Yes, Lila, what is brown mold?
Brown mold is a mold that's brown. It's found in cold temperatures because if there's heat next to it, it will multiply because it absorbs the heat, if I remember correctly. That's what we use it in the morgue.
Yes, we do use it in the morgue as it is a way for not only to keep rooms and stuff cold as it continually absorbs the heat, but it can also be used in some food pantries and such as well. However, you must monitor it as it does absorb heat, as she did say, if everyone's able to hear her. Yes, and as it absorbs the heat, it does multiply and get larger, so you need to monitor it. There's a little bit more to it. Does anyone else want to add to it? Yes, Hannah?
I believe too much heat will make it die, actually.
Yes, if you throw it into a lava or it does get overwhelmed with the massive amounts of heat, it can die, but there is a better way of killing it, if anyone else can remember that. The countermeasures towards it. Yes, Liang.
If you apply cold to the brown mold, it will die, sir.
Well done. Well done. By the way, has Lennox been raising his hand this whole time? I didn't realize he was back there.
Nope.
All right, just making sure.
I'll let some of the B team answer the questions and get the merit.
We only have few more to go over. Now, does anyone... Let's see here. I'll give another squad a chance that hasn't been raising their hand, so speed won't matter on this one. Can anyone explain puffins and all their uses and what they are from, even?
Oh.
Like I said, speed will not matter this time. Double hissed it or not, Lila. All right. Let's give Gallon a bit of a try, as they were not here for the lessons themselves. Yes, Nerali?
Puffins are a plant used to help with sleep aid. It produces like this fume that can knock out someone.
Close, but not exactly quite. Stark, yes? Would you like to add to that?
Yes, they are a product of a tree that grows over the course of, I believe, at least in the greenhouse, 7 days, and provide a bulbous sphere that can be infused with mana, and once
yes.
thrown can explode to cause drowsiness effect.
It does
that
have
can put
fumes,
you to
Nerali,
sleep.
but you do need to put mana into it. And what was the last part you said there, Stark?
That you can throw it once infused to cause that drowsiness effect as well, like
Yes.
the bags we have out in the field.
It's okay.
Yes, so it is a fruit of sorts that cannot be used. The fumes cannot be used until you push mana into it to turn it into a bit of a puffin bomb, or a smoke bomb, as they were. Would you like to add any more, Vivina?
It is also colored white, and people with earth affinity can make it much more potent.
That is true. People with earth affinity can make and use the most powerful puffins that can put things to sleep, but are much more massive than other people can. There's another thing to note about these. Keep in mind that most people commonly eat them as a sleep aid, as Nerali did say, but it's used as something you just eat, like a fruit, like an apple that helps you fall asleep at night. That is generally what the public uses them for.
That's helpful.
All right. I'll try to call from someone if they raise their hand that hasn't been answering to give others a chance. How about Proteka? Can anyone tell me what a Proteka does? Mason?
I've never heard that plant at all.
I think it grows like straight up, like a normal plant. You pluck it from the plant, and then it can be attached to your body. And I guess you infuse it with mana. It can protect you from a severe blow one time before it dies. The bulb.
You had some things correct, but there are some things missing. Lila, would you like to...
You gotta eat it. You gotta eat it for it to work.
What part? Oh, well, you gotta be more specific there, Lila.
You have to eat the bulb. You have to consume the bulb, and it works for one use against one harmful attack.
All right. Would anyone like to go into more specifics about that? Let's give Hannah a try here, as Vivina got to go the last time.
It works
So
until the
her
next
kite, she lets you
sunrise.
go.
It works until the next sunrise. And it only works for the 24 hours that you had it. Otherwise, you have to redo it, and it only works once a day, and you only get the effects from one per day.
Yes, meaning if you were to eat a second one, it will not help you block 2 harmful effects, as Lila said. Now, can anyone be more specific about the harmful effects? Anyone in Gallon have any ideas? Let's give Flora a try then. She hasn't spoken yet.
Is specific to spells?
Yes, it is indeed more specific to very, very minor, keep that in mind, very minor spells, curses, and magical effects. And then the flower will shrivel up, indicating that it has done its job. But keep in mind the bulb at the bottom does need consumed, but only the part within inside. It is similar to an onion or a leek. But you need to at least peel the bulb. Yes, Lila, is there more you'd like to add? Because that's about everything.
I was gonna say it also. You said lesser effects, but I mean maybe I'm confused or maybe I'm mistaken. But it also worked against charms if I remembered correctly.
Yes, charm would be a very would be a magical effect, but it it might work against some harpies, as I believe students used it for. But it depends. If it were to be a harpy queen, the spell would overpower the plant and not be effective, as it would be too strong for the protector to protect you. Yes, Vivina? I don't want your arm to get tired.
The plant is also pink when it grows. It's like one of the few that's actually in like this big orange, like almost pumpkin-like sort of plant that grows up afterward.
The flower is indeed pinkish, yes, but there is no orange to my knowledge. It is like a reddish green.
No, shape like pumpkin, not
shaped
orange.
like a pumpkin, not colored. Yes. All right, so far so good. We have one more plant, one that is not growable on campus, and your involvement with is probably very limited. Oh, Hannah, I'm guessing you have a guess already for it. Would you like to take a guess?
Luxor, sir. It's a
Very
plant.
good. Now, would you like to describe it?
Yes, sir. It's a plant used to unlock any lock. That's why it's so sought after. One of the ways that people try to find it is they separate a mother turtle from their nest, I believe, and try to make a barrier from it. And the mother tries to find it by finding this lock source. So they harvest it from there, but it's not always a guarantee that you'll get it. Sometimes people spend their whole lives looking for one. They never find one.
Very, very good. So for those that did not hear, she's referring to the Loxor plant. That would be the final plant in the book that we did not go over yet. It is a highly sought after plant and not something we can just grow here on campus. And as Hannah did explain, a very common way for hunters of it, it might seem cruel to some, but hunters would, for example, take a mother tortoise or turtle and separate it from its young, build a fence around its eggs, and then it would watch the turtle, because the turtle could go and try to find a Loxor. If it finds a Loxor, it would use that to free its children. However, the hunter would then take the Loxor from the turtle and then free its young. Therefore, now it has this Loxor that can open any lock or any enchantment, or so they say at least. It of course shrivels up on use and is extremely rare and sought after. As when you are out in the field, you won't be able to ever see this. Only those that are highly attuned to Earth affinity would be able to see it. Creatures and such from the Fae. Flora might actually have a good chance, perhaps, if she were to work a bit harder on her Earth affinity. Then one day she might be able to see them herself and become quite wealthy, because they sell for quite a lot. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? Yes, Vivina?
I think it can grow basically anywhere too, at least as far as the theory.
Yes. It can grow anywhere, any climate. It is even said that there might be only one or two in the world at any given time, and once picked, another one would then grow somewhere else. And everyone sees them as just another weed, another plant. You would not be able to recognize it unless you are gifted in a certain way. Turtles and other small creatures are able to. That's why they tend to use turtles as an example. They're also quite slow, and it's quite easy to get the Loxor from it, of course. Very good, very good. I'm thinking basically everyone except for Vanguard will get a merit today based on their performance. Now, if you'd like to go over these plants in more specifics, we can open the book. Is there anything anyone had questions about these plants?
I think I'm good, sir.
No, sir.
And keep in mind, you can plant and grow all of these inside the greenhouse. But if there's any more extended uses or questions that arise, we can clear those up right now if anyone has any. Yes, Flora?
Will ever be able to get more seeds for garden?
Yes, actually, as I was just saying, everyone now has access to those seeds in the greenhouse, all squads. We no longer have to use merits. That was a privilege for the first year, and students were able to get a good head start and start to plant the things themselves by using their merits that are individual. But now the merits are a bit more scarce and used as the whole squad. We are now giving you access to all seeds in the greenhouse. And for those that were not aware of that, you are now aware of it now. So feel free to grow and take care of anything in the greenhouse you'd like. And during the winter, that is the best time, as It is harder to grow things outside. Is there any other question about anything regarding plants in this book?
Did you mean
Yes,
more
Lila?
types or access to all?
Yeah.
Oh yes, once really when that's a I see what you're saying. Yes, there will be a volume 2 and so on of this book eventually, and we will be adding many more plants in the future. But for now, I believe that we've taught you an ample amount, and their uses are quite good already. Now, once we dig into more spells and stuff as those classes begin, we will need to start to grow some of these material components, simple ones sometimes like ginseng, etc. But others might be a bit more difficult to come by, hence the use of the greenhouse. Are there any more questions regarding everything? Well, if that's everything, you are all free to go. I hope this review was helpful for some of you. Do keep in mind that I will be at the greenhouse for the next few minutes if anyone would like to start planting or even see some of these plants and how they look.
Oh, no. I was literally in the
But you're all
floor
dismissed for now.
today.
Anna.
Real quick.
Yeah, let me put the books away.
It was nice to
You're
get a
welcome.
refresher on the plans.
They're quite useful on its own.
How, Victor, shit. Victor. Victor. Fine, I'll talk to that. I'll talk to him later. Yeah.
Do you want to talk to Headmaster about seeing if we can use a merit to get Willow's lock?
Right.
We were all pretty much in agreement that we wanted it, if I remember correctly.
A lot of these I can read once.
We can ask him, yeah. Go ahead, actually. I need to go and catch up with somebody.
And then you never have to
Go.
root it, so you don't.
Victor! Damn it, Victor! Where the hell did he go? I just went to the restroom. Shoot. And I need to talk to Miss Bliss. Mr. Bliss.
I was trying not to startle
you. What do you want, Sila? I'm looking for Victor and Professor Bliss. Can't find either of them. Damn it. Well, if he's in his dorm room, I'm never gonna find him. So, Professor Bliss. If not, she's probably at the. Professor Bliss? Knock knock. Professor Bliss? Knock knock. Hello, Professor. If I may, can we have that discussion now, or?
Okay, let me let Albrecht know.
Okay, it should be quick. I think he knows sort of what I want to talk about, actually.
Do you want it to just be with me, or do you want him to be there as well?
I don't mind either way, ma'am.
Okay, come on in then. Hannah wanted to discuss something real quick, if that's okay.
I can step out. Yeah, it's fine.
She said you can stay if you want.
It's
entirely up to the cadet.
It's regarding the training we've been doing, sir, with Victor.
Very well.
What's going on with Victor?
I'm working to resist vampire charms, well, charms in general. As you were absent, we were trying to, figure out a working solution, and Professor Albrecht was watching us, but since you're back, would you mind, and don't mean to insult you, Professor,
She's the expert in charm.
would you mind, assisting us? He's willing to do it.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there to help with that.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's probably better
How's he
she
been
does
doing?
it anyway. Everyone who asked, I told them it was couple counseling.
Wait, what? Who was
You're not a
asking?
thing, are you?
No!
Oh. I've been gone so long, I wasn't sure who was with who anymore. He did look a little excitable today, so I wasn't sure.
No, definitely not. No, no, no.
Victor excitable? I don't think I've ever seen him smile.
He wasn't smiling.
I
but
have. It's concerning.
Oh.
Disconcerting.
He was kind of.
Yeah. Yes, I heard he doesn't actually smile. He just kind of bares his teeth.
But no,
Yeah,
Professor.
he was kind of like running around like crazy.
But thank
yeah,
you.
I'll for sure help you with that.
Thank you. We hope to do so after classes, like this kind of thing. I'll let him know that you're going to be assisting us. Thank you. And please don't tell, please, Professor, please don't tell anyone ever again. I don't need.
I told you I was kidding. I did not tell anyone that. Green and red clash, anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, they're winter day colors.
Very merry, very merry. Too merry for Victor.
I hate happiness.
Anyway,
All jokes aside, though, Cadet, if you'd be so kind.
Of course.
To drop off a mana potion in my office.
Of course. Is your door unlocked, sir?
Yes.
I'll do so right away. Thank you, both of you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's preposterous and it's insane and that was good. I fucking love Albrecht. Oh, that was amazing.
I'm thinking dinner, by the way. Hold on a second. Hey, Hannah.
I know you have to talk to me about something. Give me a minute. Sorry. I'm gonna potion run for Albrecht.
Have
Hmm?
gremlins for that or something?
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Oh. Do you have a badge?
What do you want? Or rather, is this about yesterday?
Whoa, hold on. What do you want me? That's very.
Is this about what happened yesterday?
Actually, it's Professor Silver asked me to talk to you.
Okay, follow me then. Can this be said just while we're walking, or is this a private conversation kind of thing?
It's kind of a face-to-face thing, I guess. I don't know. It's not.
All right. If you want, I can meet you at the dorms. I just need to drop this off.
All right, I'll be by the door.
What? So the Hannah and Victor then thing is he wasn't bluffing? Oh, that's fucking great. I love that. I love that so much. Just put it down, put it down, put it down here, and focus. I do wonder what that is. Yes.
Fucking hate his brother.
All right, Lennox.
I want to go up to him.
Hi.
Yo,
what are we
what up?
talking about?
Lead the way.
Oh, I spooked him.
Oh, you know what? Sure, then let's just go to my office. It'll be easy.
My
You'll get scared
his
of
office.
The big door's unlocked. Don't worry about that.
I appreciate it.
Move over, Commander.
But
What? That's the commander. Don't worry about him.
That's not.
He
You
covers for me. He covers for me while I'm busy. See?
Oh, I didn't see that actually. I saw it's. My eyes are playing tricks on me. It's just this is a very creative room.
Creative. What? I mean,
I understand.
When I
How can I
joined the
help you?
squad, they decided to give me a merit to make me more comfortable, and I was like, "Give me a heat stone, yo." Anyway. Yeah.
How can I help you?
So I talked with Professor Silver this morning, and she said that she was going to come to you about the particulars of Three Bells. I had raised a couple of concerns regarding how it's run and whatnot, but she referenced another part of it to you when I mentioned that I had concerns about a specific conduct that I didn't appreciate very much the day before. So I explained to her that in regards to how last night went, it was a little dangerous because when a patient is handed from one overseer, so to speak, the person who is in charge of their care, to another, the handover is supposed to be you hand over medications, information, all these other things. And the concern from me was that the way that Vivina explained how it works is everybody just gets hands on deck and they all work on the same patient all at once, and it's not
It's not efficient.
Yes, it's not conducive, and it could be dangerous, because if she had walked in and I knew, let's say for instance I knew Professor Albrecht had a bunch of broken ribs, she laid her hands right down on his ribs, so I could have told her that if she had waited, sort of thing, right? It's easy. Anyway, yeah, but she agreed with me, and she said that she would be coming to you, and we would be hashing out some sort of training in that sense, so that there is a one person who is in charge of a patient, and then everybody else can take diverging orders from them to more efficiently care for the patient. And I'm warning you about that, but the thing that I am wanted to speak to you about is the part with Vivina specifically, because Silver said that you understand the dynamics better, and ultimately it's more of a, like, you would know better sort of thing in this case. When I tried to explain it to her, albeit heated, after the fact, because I decided to remove myself from the situation after she took charge. Honestly, I knew she wasn't going to ask me to do anything, so I was just wasting space, being in the way, and I was angry, so I decided to step out. I thought that was a good decision, even in retrospect. When I tried to explain it to her after the fact at dinner, I became heated very quickly, because she shrugged off my concerns, and seems to have taken it more in the path of I am being a petulant child who has had my chance removed or something, right? That's at least what I interpret. She's condescending me, and it won't work between us. If she was going to come in and she was going to take control like she did, she needs to tell me she is taking control, and I can tell her things, or she could ask me what I need. And when I tried to give her the 101, well, she doesn't seem to take me seriously. She pulled her seniority on me.
To be fair,
so
yes, she does have seniority, but she still should have listened. Anymore, she was in the wrong. That I'm just gonna agree with you. She was in the wrong, and we're gonna be having a very special kind of meeting to figure out, well, a special type of training. Maybe not today, but tomorrow or the next day, to establish a protocol in that. Okay? So know that straight out of the way. However, about the fact of you not taking meetings seriously.
Taking what?
You being taken seriously.
Oh.
You, you talk a lot in the middle of class. What I mean is, you put on this air like you're. It seems like you think you're better than people, than like this academy. And that's not what you mean. But I mean, you were lying in the back of the in the class, lounging.
Oh, can I tell you a secret then?
Sure.
I wasn't here for the first plant class. I didn't know a thing in that book.
Well, that's fine. You didn't have to make the comments you did. You just came off as kind of a jerk.
Oh. I suppose so. I don't know. I was just trying to make a joke. I mean, I get it, but still,
Mhm.
if I'm trying to talk to her seriously, there's a different way that I talk. I have
Yes, but
my ways, but
Mm.
what I basically I know it's not just me because I've already spoken to Augusta.
Mm.
She's been thrown to the side too.
And that's why I agree with you. That needs to be taken care of. That is a protocol that needs to be taken care of. I'm just telling you for at least what I've seen and what I've experienced with you.
Well,
That might be why. That might be why she doesn't necessarily take your input seriously all the time.
I'll try to find funnier jokes.
But yep, in a day or so, we should be having that training. Okay, you ready for it?
Yeah.
It'll come when you least
That
expect
was
it.
everything, though. Thank you for giving me your time.
Hmm. Oh, Mason. Where is Mason? Shit.
The Chinese, I see.
Yeah, you know, I have claws. I'll just dig into
Do
your
you guys
neck.
seen Mason?
He's
No,
on
I
a,
have not.
you know,
He's not on a date. He's currently with Mason at the
he's
moment, talking
talking
about
with
something. I
the
don't know what
Mason's
they
with
might do.
Mason? Oh, okay. Norali.
No, Raleigh.
Huh? Well, that's a shame. Figure out where they are. I should probably talk to Vivina and Victor. Where the fuck are they? Probably in the rooms, maybe? Knock knock, Agnes. Victor. Vina. Victor, Vina. Fine. Hmm. Hmm. Actually. Hmm? Mason? You in here? Mason. Fine. Victor? Victor, you around here? Victor? Hmm. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Virtus. How are you guys? Hmm. Guess same as always. They don't really change, do they? Patrick said some silly things today. Something you would kind of hate, Ari. Well, I mean, you'd actually probably laugh at it and then as you're sharpening your steak. But it doesn't matter anyway. It would never work anyway. If there was something like that. Which there isn't. It's too much out of a stupid romance novel. Too much out of one of your fan fictions, Kari. And it would never work out. So why bother about it? I just need to do what I need to get done and get out of it. My path's already sealed on that anyway. Vampire or not. See you, Kari. See you, Ari. Weirdest. But I still need to find him. Victor! God, I'm screaming enough to raise the fucking dead. Victor! Well, maybe that'll wake him up. Maybe. Nope. Not down here. Ugh. Bumping my head on the stupid ceiling. I'm not even that tall. I feel bad for Liang. Hmm. It's not racist when she's found him quite a few times in here. And she knows he hangs out in here. Hmm? Okay, Ina and Victor. Where? And Mason. Ina, Victor, and Mason. Let's try the dorms again. See if I get lucky. Vina, Victor. Hello. Help. Davina? Mason? I'm not gonna disturb Mason on his date, but where the hell is Davina? Okay, Hal's not on, so I'm not gonna worry about looking for him. I definitely want to keep looking for orange. I said they're in the greenhouse, right? Which means they might still be there. Found some people. Davina? Stark? Flora? Davina, Stark, and Flora. You know, Liza probably can spell them out. Doesn't that require having... Lila, help me. Come on, Heart. You can find a spider, a plant, and a human running around somewhere. You just need to think where to look. Unless they're stuck in the room somewhere. Guess I can technically knock on her door. Arnston Damios, thank you for the follow, and also thank you for the follow, AC Hunter. I appreciate you. Hello, Chosen One. Would you like a hint? No. Never. Do not give in to the meta. I will walk around this campus all fucking night if I have to. So I need a sea shanty to sing. Pump me boys, pump it dry, pump it hill and up to the sky, bend your back and break your bones, we'll hush the cow 1 mile from home. Also, by the way, I'm letting you guys know, if Hannah ever dies, I'm rolling a pirate next, and you guys are gonna love her. I don't have plans for Hannah to die, but if it happens, fucking pirates. All I'm saying. Pumpin' boys, pump it high, down to hell and out to the sky. Bend your back and break your bones, you're just a couple miles from home. Pump your bound, pump your dry, pump it hill and head to the sky. And your back and break your bones, and just a couple miles from home. Oh. So be her running around everywhere looking for him. Yeah. Well, I can assume they're either here, maybe the hot springs. I'll check there, but I want to check here first because they might be just checking the beer. I like the voices in my head. I think I'm out under there. You wanna fix me, but baby, I like me broken. I like the voices in my head. You think I'm running off the edge. You wanna fix me, but baby, I like me broken. Baby, I like me broken. Who's the monster? In a sing-songy mood. Hey, homebrew. Please someone know when made an APA. I don't think they know how to. I don't think they understand how to like. Or Hannah's worried because she's like, these bitches don't even know how to do a potion right, or in her opinion, anyway. Like these bitches ain't gonna be able to do a fucking actual like a brew correctly, and so she has no faith in their ability to make a brew. Except for a few of them, like Specca, she has faith in, because obviously. Jixie, she has faith in. Everyone else, she's pretty much like, yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't trust. I ain't drinking anything y'all give me. Hmm? Thank you for the follow. What is it? I have a crush on Shanae. Oh, that's so cute. You make alcohol easily enough. Making it good is another. Yeah, you're right. It's easy to make moonshine. Well, I say easy. Easy to make moonshine is not so easy to actually make good moonshine. Oh, and palatable. You. Oh, fuck. Lila jumped first. That's nice. Oh, nope, not doing that. Probably down there. They could be down there. Check down there afterwards. I get the song. It's Voices in My Head. Probably the easiest and hardest to fuck up. Mm-hmm. It's a good fucking song, man. No. I can go the other way. Can you see people from a distance? Sort of, yeah. Just not very well. Oh. No, that's fence post. I don't think that's people. I'll check up the lighthouse. We'll see. You wanna fix me? Maybe I like me broken. Thank you, anonymous. Oh, an anonymous gifter. Thank you, darlings, for the subs, for the gift subs to my community. Thank you, darling. Thank you, random anonymous person. Good point is that VRchat does, it sort of does, but sort of doesn't. Like you can, like it depends honestly on what shaders you have or what kind of textures you have on the characters. For example, I know some of the stuff Neko has. Her character, you can't see her from far away. Some characters, because they have a certain shader on that makes them basically invisible. Afterwards. So yeah. But thank you for all the gift subs to these people. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. What a lad. What a friend. What a fool. No. Thank you. I do appreciate it, guys. But yeah, Voices in My Head, that's what it's called. It's a really good fucking song. Okay, great. Now I'm gonna freeze my ass out here. Unless I climb the stomach. Okay, just climb the stomach. Just grab here. Come on. Come on. It's just like home. Not going in the guys one. I'm not getting caught in the guys and the boys hot springs. Mm. Now I just need to get here. Vina, Flora, right here. Wait a minute. Savina? I thought I saw pink. It was the flowers. Damn it! I gotta climb down the stupid mountain again. It's fucking freezing out here. What's happening? What's happening now? Such a fool. I don't know who the name is. I don't know the name of the person. Actually, I don't know the name of the artist. Unfortunately, I'll look it up later. I can post it. Okay. I do has a mod boss person. I do have one. Nerd out. Yeah, that was it. Nerd out. I think that's the name. They're awesome and amazing. Okay, yeah, I'm not going that way. Now I'm stuck. Not really. Okay, just climb this. A little damp and cold and wet, but I can get down there. Slide down the bank. I'm gonna try. Just walk sideways. Ugh. Must be nice. It's been a fucked up day. I don't know. I mean, I think she understands like that relationship they had, but I don't think they go up there too much anyway. So they better not be in the fucking caves. Oh, they're probably in the fucking caves, aren't they? Well, fuck it. I'm not going in there. I don't care what I have to tell her. It's not important to me. All I know is it's fucking freezing out here, and I am gonna get some tea. I was half hoping they would just be here. Oh, hello, Professor. I was looking for Vivina and Victor, but I think he's gone to sleep already.
I think a lot of people know.
Hmm.
I have not seen Vivina. But,
Yeah, she, Stark, and Flora have disappeared.
I know some people are with Professor Bliss in the professor's building. but I think it's just Misty. God, I can't remember their names.
Rick's Liang and I believe Mason and I believe Mason and Nerali are gone somewhere else though. On a not date.
A not date?
Yes, Professor.
Just realised? Don't care. Alright. I'm gonna go talk to Liang.
Yes, sir.
Don't want to know what they're up to in the bushes around campus.
Mm. There's you.
Yeah, so it's a boomerang shield.
But it's not a shield though.
So it's
In order for a
shaped like
boomerang to work, it has to be in the shape of a boomerang, right? So
Well, yeah, but
I
you
mean,
can
I
just
guess you.
so it's like a
Hello,
banana-shaped
Cadet, how are
shield.
you?
I mean, that's a broken ass shield. It's just a.
Alright, I
I
heard
mean,
you were on a
there's.
not date.
Have you heard of a? Have you heard of a?
Put the
butt-
sword
have you,
in there, little son.
hold on. Have you heard? Have you heard of a
Listen, my
butler
squad
shield?
mate.
Well, yeah, but that's small and round. That's not a
Which
boomerang.
Some
Like, in order
bucklers
for
are
a
supposed
boomerang.
to be.
Swear to God.
Yeah, but
said
if you
which
cut
one?
out like
Kaya,
the middle
swear to
area,
Kaya.
there's like no more shield to it. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like a
So-
fucking.
so then-
It's
So then
literally
it's
a banana.
So then it's a
Yes, for
blade
who
trap.
said it. I just remembered I don't remember.
It's
So that's
literally a
not a
goddamn.
shield.
Okay, I wish I
just
had a
don't like
single
this idea.
banana.
You
But
just
see,
don't like this idea, do you?
Fucking
there's no
fucking
way that's gonna work.
frenzy.
It's gonna be
You wear it like
effective.
this.
not an
It's
age
like this.
thing.
It goes up your arm, so you can
Where
use your
am
whole
I?
arm.
Who are
Okay,
you?
alright, but that's
can't
not
say
really a shield. That's
technology.
more. You're kind
Professor
of using it in
Benzik,
a different
You've
way.
seen my
It's still
walker.
boomerang.
Okay, so
do you want some tea?
Accessory.
Using my last name now, eh?
You're using the boomerang
Yes,
to
I'd
deflect
love some tea.
blows. Not really.
Do you want some tea, Nerali?
It is what a shield does. I mean, it shields.
Hello.
Hello?
Good morning.
Nerali.
Or
Nerali.
Thank you.
Nerali.
Where am I going? I'm Nerali.
Nerali. The shield that is a boomerang.
Oh.
Yes.
It's just a boomerang.
She likes it. She likes it.
Yes.
Nerali, do you want tea?
It can't be a
Throw your
shield
eyes at my
if it's a
enemies
boomerang.
and don't
That's
worry about
what
throwing a
the
shield
argument
at
is.
them
Think about
without.
how big it could be.
Okay, she's
Yeah.
distracted.
You, in order for a boomerang to work,
But yeah,
it wouldn't work.
not me.
Do you want tea?
Alright.
I don't know. man.
Fresh
You
fruit.
proved
Go ahead.
it, so,
We're
I
gonna
mean,
be
that's it.
going away.
Thank you, dear.
The bottle is gonna
If I
get
see you
away.
on the battlefield
Oh,
with the boomerang
sugar.
shield, I mean, that's on you.
Right, I forgot you like
Right,
sugar with your or tea with your sugar.
I don't know.
Yes,
Maybe they'll
I
make a boomerang
do.
shield.
I mean, why not? That seems like the perfect thing to ask for. Like, hey,
Look,
there's
listen,
some
listen,
Linux,
this
listen,
weird
chips.
idea.
Do you want
I drew
tea?
up some plans.
You could call it something cool.
Sure, I'll do some
like-
tea on top of this coffee.
Uh,
Hit me.
He like goats.
Okay.
You what?
You like goats?
No, he not
Very
eat
problematic,
goats.
like how it is now. Many
He
people
like
react to my
goats? What?
size.
He likes goats.
Well,
No, it's not.
I don't speak Saigonese.
And you'll be a hell of a facade of death if
That's
you use
okay.
a
You want to
pole.
learn?
No, definitely.
No, no, no.
I think he deserves to learn a few words, you know? Important words to his intended survival.
I'd rather learn Orcish.
Okay, give me. Go ahead. Give me your best Orcish.
Well, I mean, all you would have to do
I
is
don't
give
know words, but I
specifications
guess I could
to
try the inflections.
one of the
Linux, Linux, do you want tea?
Barbaric. Yes, please.
Nailed that one.
Puking.
Don't say that to your mom, though, okay?
What did you say to me?
I didn't pour it half full way.
Can we make
Oh,
him...
thank you.
Yeah.
Can we just have all the orcs say, Crocky? That's what I would do.
I've had enough of you pale skins messing with me.
Oh my god.
I thought that was Elvin.
That's probably what they would call you.
There, we put him in
I mean,
the book as green skins.
paler. They're a deep green if you've ever met them.
No, I have not.
That's why they're called green skins, Nerali.
Are they all deep green or are some of them light green?
Some of them are light green.
I think.
Hmm.
There's pale orcs.
There are.
So would they call them pale skins?
They'd
No,
probably
they just
get
call
beat
them
up
pale
for
ones,
it.
I think.
Oh, okay.
Are there pale goblins? I don't. Whatever.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Are there pale yearly drakes?
Oh yeah, do they come in different colors?
Did I want some paler? No, I don't. I could care less.
Sure, they come in different colors. There's more than one color that's good for camouflage.
Well, colors, but what about hue? Like, well, not hue. What is it? Brightness? Shade?
I mean, yeah,
Saturation?
Saturation?
Like,
Yes.
they're like ashen ones, sure.
Are they like all white ones?
Do they all have freckles
all
like
white
you?
ones. I haven't seen an all white one, but I don't know. Freckles?
Albino.
Oh well, these are just yeah.
They're scales, not exactly freckles.
They're his freckles. They're Eerie Drake freckles.
They're different. There are different patterns for some of us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like my freckles. Different patterns.
You saw Flora's
I
farm,
never-
didn't you? She had completely different facial patterns.
I never noticed before, but when you get agitated or excited, your tail kind of flickers. Huh.
Listen, we pointing out body
Why are you
language.
looking at his tail? Why are you looking at his butt?
No.
Kind of hard to see that bump ass.
I'm
cake
sorry,
on the
let me
back of
avoid
Rick.
the long appendage coming out of his behind.
Speaking of, where's your girlfriend? I've been looking for her all day.
Honestly, I've only taken a couple steps outside that door, and then I
Mm.
got here, so I don't know.
You gotta
I think she's talking with Stark
barely
last
left
time
this
I
area.
checked.
Mm.
Or maybe? Maybe with just Crystal Thorn in general?
Well, they won you a merit, by the way. Your squad, I mean.
I heard. I
Congrats.
heard. Now we have 3, and I have no idea what the
just
fuck
gonna-
we're gonna do with them.
I don't know, raid the
Mm.
bar maybe?
I guess more booze, but then I'm really just got
Mm.
a problem, you know.
You know,
We all do.
what you could
Don't
do.
worry about it.
You know what you could do?
Simplified problem.
Put a roof on top of, or rather, a tower top on top of a Venus tower,
Tower top.
and then make it louder than theirs, and then make it louder than theirs.
Thank you for the coffee and the stuff. Morning.
Morning, Stark.
You know what that
There
would
you
do,
are.
though.
Oh, I'm aware. It would cause war.
You would an arms race is what I would
Yes.
call it.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
but they have.
Okay, we
Yes,
don't need an
Linux.
arms race with the damn tower.
But Linux, they have 3 merits. They have
I
more
already did
merits
the
on
arms
you.
race. I have more arms than everyone else.
Well, yeah, they have a year head
That's
start.
true. That's true.
Later start.
Well, not on you, on the Vanguard.
But you said you.
The
Right? You know, I
five-hand
just-
play of digging deeper into the caves because
I'll
truly
talk
the
to you
real arms
later.
race is underground.
Bye.
Mm.
He's gone.
Savina, may I speak with you a moment?
Yeah.
I've been looking for you.
Yeah, sure.
In private?
Everyone's using the cafe. I'll pour me some tea too.
There's some fresh pot on the stove if you want it. Come on, Vivina.
Thank you.
In a little.
Snow. More snow. See you soon.
You know what? I'm not having us sit there. Nope. I refuse. Can I sit in these? No. Take a seat. Actually, those are kind of ours. So, yeah, just sit here.
That's fine. Whose seat is whose?
I don't know. He kind of just pick one.
Mm.
Right. I have a few things of concern to talk to you about. One of which, about yesterday, during the situation with Linux.
How'd I know?
What are your thoughts on it? What happened? And the discussion you both had afterwards at dinner. After dinner, I believe.
Okay. Well, I discovered a couple things that explain his behavior a little bit. He heard 2 bells. I heard 3 bells. He also doesn't know that when we hear 3 bells, we want to have all of the staff there, basically no matter what. Because you don't really know, and we think it's a life-threatening thing. And again, he only heard 2 bells. I heard 3. Looking at the whole thing, even during the conversation that he started, by the way, he literally started it by
He
griping
admitted
at
it.
me, saying that I... Huh? Okay. Anyway. I'm pretty sure that he's really upset because it was like, in his perspective, it was his shot. It was the first time that he could have maybe shown us that he could pull his weight, or that he's actually competent, because I know he has that sort of issue where he feels that people view him as not that, especially the teachers. And I wanted him to be there. I didn't want him to leave. He chose to leave. I even told him during our conversation, I think that he's fully capable, but, and you were here first year, I just don't want to deal with med squad that'll just walk out when they get their feelings hurt. Even barely. I didn't do anything. Not really.
There was a lot
He
of
was hesitating.
yelling.
He was checking.
There was a lot of.
He was checking.
There was a lot of. Yeah. There was a lot of both sides. Was he there first or were you?
He was there first, but he was checking head and I was checking heartbeat. But he was somehow threatened by me checking the heartbeat when he was checking temperature by placing a hand on the forehead. This was something that we both could have done. It wasn't threatening. I was just doing what he wasn't doing. I was filling the gaps. And then he got frustrated that I was checking his heartbeat. And then he stormed off afterward. I would have been fine with him taking the reins if he wasn't just so quiet and standing still and not doing anything. Honestly, I felt that if he didn't blow a gasket, we could have actually performed together and it would have been fine. But he got upset that he wasn't the person in the lead. And even then, the bell only had just rung by the time that everyone had gotten there. I saw him walk in. So he didn't really have any new information compared to me. At least as far as I know. He didn't claim to. As for the conversation afterwards, I barely remember it, to be honest. He initiated. He made like some trite comment. I don't remember what it was, but it got to me. Because he tried to make it seem... God, I don't even remember what it was. Because I'm going to be honest, I let it go. I wasn't going to let this get in the way of anything. I was even friendly with him today. I even told him during the conversation, I don't view him as lesser. I don't look down on him. I know that he's a fully capable, medical personnel and genuinely one of the smartest students on campus. But he let it get to him.
But he's not the only
stormed
person
off.
that's been pushed or feeling pushed aside in Med Squad.
By me or just in general?
In general.
I know Augusta is a little. She's been having a rough time recently.
She has her own
I don't know about
issues to deal with, but yes. Okay. The fault isn't. The fault for this, I'm not gonna blame you for. We don't necessarily have a protocol. All we've said before is when 3 bells ring, everyone should be there. But what I didn't mean is for everyone to be working on the same person all at the same time. That's my bad. I should have specified this. And we're going to be working on figuring out a system in the next few days. We're going to be doing a type of training. I'll say either tomorrow or the next day. So be prepared for it, okay?
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Okay. And a second thing. This one's not Med Squad related. It's more, well, it kind of is. It's about the Imra situation.
Oh.
What do you know
Yeah.
about the influence that Stark and Flora and Lila and all of them were under?
Define know of.
The effects. How powerful is the pull on them?
It's kind of hard to gauge. That being said, I knew that they could charm from them simply touching me. And me being in the presence of that place, I could be charmed without anyone having to be near me.
So you're more susceptible to this place. That place.
Yeah.
And you knew that going in?
I didn't know that they would be able to do that without touching me. If I knew that, I probably wouldn't have gone. I thought the only thing I had to worry about is the Yimra people touching me, and even then, I told my squad, I made sure that they were in the know, so they could potentially stop it. But from what people told me, people didn't realize what was going on until it was too late. Apparently, even after the first, apparently there was 2 parts. Vaughn didn't do his homework. And that's how I got to the end, because he only reduced my size after the Duvox enlarge insect spell. I was still charmed. So I snuck away. I also have more experience with whole peoples being charmed. So despite things, I thought I could have important relevance. I'm also one of the only people who could actually detect grubs inside people's bodies and take them out in real time. I hoped that with all of my preparations I would be enough, and I was wrong. And that's on me. And I could have killed you and a lot of different people, and it would be my fault for going. But Yimmer's fault for making me do it. Is that what you're looking for?
Yes. And knowing that, I want your permission to keep making your anti-venom.
Of course. I'm happy for you to do it, honestly. I don't view it as a threatening thing. I know others might.
And I want you to know something. During other excursions, I believe I'll be having someone tagged with you, staying with you, watching you in particular, especially when it's charm related or something like that.
I'm okay with this. Usually, a lot of the problems came from the fact that I didn't have Specca. She's pretty on top of that stuff. Anytime I got charmed, she would usually snap me out of it, but she, to no fault of her own, wasn't there. But honestly, I would love to have someone there to make sure that I don't get afflicted by that stuff. I hate it. A lot. And although I'd like to figure out how to do it on my own, I don't think I can.
I have a request then.
This is only I genuinely. Sure.
Professor Bliss is helping me with something similar to a not anti-charm, but resisting charms. I want you to take lessons with her.
You know,
if anyone can,
fuck yeah.
As long as you keep up with them and you show progress, well, we'll feel a lot safer. Not having a giant spider on our back or possibly gonna stab us.
Yeah, no, I wholeheartedly agree.
I don't know if she's still here, but if she is, she's in her office. You should go speak with her.
Yep. Will do.
Do you have anything for me?
Sorry for being competitive today.
You were doing your best. That's all anyone can ask. It was my fault for not studying as hard as I should have.
You remembered something that I didn't.
Mm.
I didn't remember the lock plant.
Yes, but I was still on the
If it
draw.
wasn't for you bringing it up.
I hesitated.
Most people would think that'd be patronizing, but thanks for looking out for me.
Looks like they've run off.
Aw.
Sorry.
No,
I need to go find Mason.
I'm sorry for you too. That's sort of just how it is. People move from place to place. Where would they go?
Purple.
Now you must be close to your enemy.
Wait, are they gold?
Mason?
Damn it! You damn people, your gold coins!
What's with the artillery?
Dragons.
We're getting ready to go hunt some crocodiles and eels for materials.
Okay,
Oh,
can I ask you a question real quick?
I have
Before you guys head out?
Sure. Yeah, we're waiting for a temporal flux anyway.
Right. What did Professor say about, or the headmaster say? About the, bird?
So Headmaster said that to have the bird, since it was a gift, we didn't actually need to use a merit for it.
Hmm.
But we did need to use a merit in order to have some type of housing for the bird.
Perfect. Good.
So, also, did you know that our trees are made of copper?
I assumed they were just made of
They're not actual
tree.
trees. No, they're not actual trees. They're copper. Like the whole thing. They're just statues.
Huh. Well,
The more you know, right?
I mean, we can use one of the merits to fix that then. Give us actual trees. I don't know. Anyway.
Well, I mean,
have fun.
yeah, we have another merit now, so I guess we'll think about that one later.
For actual trees. Yes.
For actual trees.
Right. Okay.
Looking for chest button?
Vina, purple. They're all at purple.
You just told me. Thank you, though.
Can you also not be at the entrance, please?
Yelling me for that. I'm just deciding where to go. I'm having like portal, last minute like figuring out what to do, which portal to take. Bye.
We don't have to stay in the middle of it.
Sitting at the phone.
He's not in the middle.
You were. I ran right in. I fell right into him.
Well, because there's buttons
Oh.
here on the side too. Yo, what up? See?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Hello.
Well, everyone's going on a journey to go and kill crocodiles or something. So, purple if you're interested.
Oh.
Yo, you want to go up? You want to go up in the hills and kill an owlbear for fun? Sounds like a great time.
An owlbear?
Yeah.
I'd love to see you kill an owlbear.
I did.
No, with just them because
They're big manly men.
Because we have very important talks to have while we're in the middle of the battle.
Holy crap! What are you? Run!
Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him.
Why do you have that?
Fuck it. Let's just beat him up.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yes. You go for the legs. I'll go for the face.
They're not actually gonna beat him up, probably. Why is he taking medical supplies?
To be honest,
No, he's probably got some
surgical. I mean,
what the fuck are you doing with medical supplies?
Yo, why'd you come in here?
Because you have medical supplies.
This is true. She has every right to.
For what?
Experimentation.
On what?
Myself.
Huh?
Are you?
And I would like some privacy.
I'm not gonna let you just cut yourself.
Too bad.
Fine. Well, go on then.
We'd have to make sure that he actually cleaned it properly at the end.
I was actually looking for him to have a conversation with him. And he's probably not coming back, so.
Y'all gotta vacate. I'm afraid I'm the hall monitor for today.
You don't even go to the storm!
He doesn't want
This
you in
isn't your
here.
dorm.
You gotta go.
This isn't your dorm.
This isn't your room.
ladies, Victor's got some work he's got to take care of.
Yeah. And I'm making sure I'm fulfilling my duty as a med student. Make sure he doesn't hurt himself.
Well, I mean, he could have used a sword or a knife from the.
And
the other
anyway, I
place
have
and
to have a
probably not got as
conversation with
much.
them, so if you excuse me. All right, Victor.
Victor, I'm afraid that they're refusing. We're going to have to hurt them.
Excuse me,
She's a
Linux?
girl, right?
Yeah, she's a girl.
No, it's just a joke. Yeah, Flora.
Why can't you be more like Flora?
What do you mean? What exactly do you mean by that?
Nothing.
Oh dear.
You'll get wrinkles if you frown too much.
Is that why you never smile? Afraid to get wrinkles?
Funny.
Hmm.
Anna, there's no need to be so rigid.
I do need to. Seriously?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, you can't really stop him. You know how, It's Victor.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
You actually have every right to bar him from using that equipment, for one.
Anyway.
We're not talking
because
about
you
that.
didn't get any clearance.
Do I need permission to use your equipment?
Yeah, kind of. Also, I need to talk to you, so come on. Please.
You failed. Pathetic.
I got him out of the room.
First off, what is this for? Exactly. Pain tolerance?
Don't show this to anyone. She'll see a bruise.
That's... How?
It's not healing.
Where was it from?
I woke up with it.
Bruise. But vampires don't... Okay.
We can scar by divine magic, but that's it.
Did someone grab you? Yesterday? At all?
No.
Well, now I'm curious, so... Another thing, before we get started. Professor Bliss has agreed to help us in Albrecht's stead. I think she's probably better off.
Alright.
What have you tried so far?
About this?
Mm-hmm.
I've tried drinking. That's it.
Okay. Might have to check your bed for anything, I don't know, silver, metallic?
Go for it.
You ever had something like this happen before?
We were exposed to light magic for a duration. The injuries would stay for several days. Bruise over and then heal. That is the closest to what this is. But nothing's caused this as far as I'm aware.
And you haven't worn anything new. What did you do yesterday? Before you went to bed, or a little bit before that?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I know that some curses and the like can be done at a distance if they have a piece of you. Maybe someone cursed you?
Cursing a vampire.
Weird things have happened.
Load of shit.
Let me see. You cut off the skin or something?
Yeah.
Ugh. You'll have to excuse me.
You
I'm
can see
used
the
to
skin
living.
slowly regen. But the bruise remains.
Okay. Try applying blood directly onto it. Well, before it heals. Onto the actual muscle.
No. I'm tempted to just cut the whole arm off.
Does it sting?
No. Doesn't hurt. The bruise, I mean.
Okay. So does it sting? It doesn't bruise. Or, well, it's bruised, it doesn't sting, though. If this was caused by light magic, in theory, infusing it maybe with dark magic might help. But that would require Specca, though.
I was going to go to her next. After
She's
this experiment.
She's asleep. Magic, undeath magic. What else can heal a vampire? Besides blood, but maybe you got a bad batch of blood?
I've had that before. It's never had done this.
Batch of blood. Huh.
I'll give it a few more days. And then I'm chopping it off.
Don't do that. We'll talk to Specca. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Is because you tipple.
I can take those. I need to sterilize them anyway. Appreciate it. Next time, just let us know. Okay? We do want to help. Even though you don't want to. Uh-oh. Well. And just take a little sample of his blood. No, technically isn't his, but I mean, he did skin, so. I know, I saw the fucking thing from Nana, from Rin. It's so cute. What? Oh. Mm. It's very clean now, just to leave it to dry. Thank you, Brussels sprouts. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm? So we'll clone everyone. Yes, yes, haha! Well, I can't trust that tea now. Might as well toss it. Unless, nope.
Gently, mind you, is one of the many things that we would normally do, and to actually check what other additional problems we might not be able to see, because my tremor sense lets me see internally for them.
Oh, you're talking about this.
So I
Okay.
was only collecting information. Yep.
Well, I mean,
We're not being angry about it. We're just explaining our thought processes.
Well,
I
it's
have
better.
steeled myself for it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. It's Med Squad stuff.
So I get it.
Also, does.
I get you. I understand why I came to the conclusion I did, and I can see where you did as well. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
In that case, I'm taking command. Would have worked.
We usually didn't have to verbally say that. It sort of just kind of happened.
But that's not professional.
Yes, but for future reference, yes.
That is not professional. Right, right.
Well, we're not professionals either.
What is that?
Well, we should strive to be.
A reward for
make
training.
mistakes. Sure. Some bureaucracy is there
Me?
for a reason. Bureaucracy meaning like being
Not sure if it's a
wasting
dagger or a
that
short
extra
sword.
half second to say something like that.
Depends on how big you are, I guess.
It's a needless failsafe that does actually come in handy the 1 in 1 millionth time that it matters.
For a regular person, it looks like a sword.
Right. So like, if let's say okay,
It's a
let
really
us
old
say,
blade.
There is a cave.
What
That
was it?
cave
Fable to
lies
never
next
cut,
to a village.
rust,
The cave has a bear in it.
I believe.
Oh,
Though
this village,
it doesn't
every time
work.
they went near that cave, their people would go
It's
missing
just a sword.
because it was a man-eating bear. Okay.
Yeah.
Bears live pretty long.
Still.
Let's say this bear lived two human lifespans. It was an exceptionally.
I mean, it's a good weapon to have, I guess. You can always sharpen it.
The legends in the village start telling them, "Oh
Yeah,
my, oh
it's true.
dear, we can't go near that cave."
I don't think we want to break it.
Dark bear spirit of some sort that takes us.
That's
kills us,
true.
leaves us here forever. 4 generations down the line, they still don't go near that cave, even though the bear is dead.
We need to figure out what
It's a
we're gonna
bear
do with our
cave,
blossoms
and there are
because
rumors that people die there, right?
I'm telling you, starting arms
Sure.
race with Vanguard. You'll win.
It's a needless.
And it'll shut them
we
up.
need so much other stuff.
The
like,
failsafe is
did
no
you
longer
see
needed
how
because the bear is
empty and
gone.
barren this place
But there
is?
is a reason for the tradition.
You want to get really jealous?
Do I want to be jealous? Not
Yeah.
particularly, but I have a feeling I'm going to be. What's up?
You want to see art in Veildorm? Might give you some ideas.
What?
The common room.
Have you guys changed it since the beginning?
Not since the beginning. It looks all green and mossy. You seen it then?
I have.
Never
Yes,
mind then.
you guys have a very decked out. You guys have a very decked out.
That's what we spent our blossom on.
We need just shit on the Turn your walls. dorm into a forest.
Not exactly, but sort of. It seemed fitting, considering us.
Like
and to our
in my life,
teacher
but we still
was.
go to the jungle.
I know, we can wish for this dorm to burn down.
No, then it just come back because
I don't think
Ignis.
we have enough stuff to burn.
It would just come back, Victor. And it'd come back worse.
Wasn't it come back better?
That's true. How do you think they got so
I mean, have you seen your squad?
strong?
I'm kidding.
Touche. I think it's stuff on the walls. I don't know, anything, really. Could use
What would you have?
Art.
Not quite as scary after having been
Well, usually when you have big
castle.
castle walls like this, you put
Tapestries.
Yeah, to cut down the cold. And it's getting winter, so
Be fair, the majority of you don't. Well, 4 out of 6 of you don't have to worry about the cold.
doesn't mean I don't like being comfortable.
Oh, that might be pretty.
Oh,
red candles.
chandelier would look nice. You're right.
I don't know if that would be very. Would it
Oh, that would actually be really pretty with lighting.
Are they vegetarian then?
You can put a
Are they like killer cows?
music box in here somewhere and move the chairs back. You'll have a whole ballroom. You can make this an actual dance place. You already have the bar for it. Did you hear me, Chips?
Listen, yeah. Well, it wouldn't be like. I'm trying to imagine.
I said you can move the chairs out, put the chandelier up, put a music box in here. You'll have a whole ballroom. You even have a bar for it.
You still would want seating.
It's like a vegetarian.
Well, yeah, but in the middle of the room, no.
Huh?
Where rabbit?
What?
Not
I
a
mean-
bad idea, though. Interesting. If they could build another room somewhere.
Well, you have 3.
For, though?
You need to stay safe from the Raleigh.
I mean, it's like Vanguard. They got like 20 rooms, but do they use Not really.
It'd be more of an extension, right?
Idea.
Scary after I've been one of you for a while.
An extension.
Yeah, I guess if we extend it out, maybe.
And then it can be the ballroom for dancing, like
That's
you
actually
guys
not
were.
a bad idea.
Like last year.
Like a more formal ball area. That's an interesting idea. I mean, the other idea was a theater, but then I don't know what happened with that one. We just kind of. Well, drama club supposedly started, but then the leader of that just kind of fucked up. Stop doing it.
You talk louder. I don't think he heard you over his own voice.
I don't think I.
Theater's not bad.
I mean, you guys have a stage, sort of.
What about boiling?
Oh wait, never mind. You got rid of your stage.
Why would you want to eat boiled meat? Ugh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, the little thing on the corner.
We
How
don't
many
test
blossoms
it.
do we
We
have
don't
for that
test
party?
it at home.
Hmm?
We don't just
You have 3
boil our
merits.
bodies
How many
to see if
blossoms?
the toxin still works, Ravina.
3.
Goodness. I don't think we've been hunted by anything that knows how to boil. Why would you desecrate them like that?
I say we decorate. I like having one extended thing that could be cool, whether it's a ballroom or whatever. But not a private room, because I think a hidden room wouldn't be used, but an offshoot would be used, as long as it's open to get there. Wait, what's behind here?
No.
That's the cliff.
Back? Well, no, back, but back.
I mean, hell, you can even have it as a balcony. If you extend that balcony, you can have a balcony out to the back with a view of the sea and the boat and the ocean.
But the sun. I much prefer a basement.
Um, yeah, but you'll never use a basement. You have your room. Your room is your basement.
Like a activity basement.
Lennick, how often do you guys use your activity basement?
They have a basement.
Your basement. They have a basement, yeah.
We use it when we're trying to have a meeting, but we keep getting interrupted.
So it's not a very good secret place, considering I found it.
Well,
It would have helped if they didn't show literally everyone on campus the first day.
Oh, I found it just. Yeah.
I mean, it's not really meant to be secret very much anymore.
But still,
I was
a view of the stars.
thinking we should probably have it filled in.
I know you don't like the sun, but you gotta like the stars.
Maybe a fungal garden.
Either work, I guess.
Is there a fungus among us?
Fungus among us.
A fungi.
Fun guy.
I think Chips got lost in the snow.
The next time that you require assistance, if you recruit me, I swear, on my soul.
Don't do that.
Lending out medical equipment willy-nilly will not look good on your record.
Also, don't.
What record? People write
If we've learned anything from, issues with souls, don't promise your soul to anyone, ever.
What do you mean? It's a figure of speech. It just means that I'll.
No, it isn't. Not to spirits. Trust me, we found that out the hard way.
Spirit? Are you a spirit, Victor?
He's an undead.
Ghost?
Which I guess technically is not the same.
Ah, yes. You want my holy Sertali soul here.
I know by
It's not working. Why would it cause you?
Really bad.
Would it cause discomfort? Okay. It's okay. I needed that for later anyway.
It's okay. He was stealing the youth of people during Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, I had another suggestion, Chips. If you extended out the balcony, had a balcony out, you have a view of the sea at the night.
Why do you speak
Good
to us
location
in
depends on how they
riddles
build
of
it. Sorry.
silence?
Well, sometimes silence is the way to go. My bad.
How do I know that you're the real Chips? I heard that there may be spirits
drinking.
around here. Oh, well, yeah. How much have you drank?
Not a lot, actually. Maybe I'm not the real Chips.
For this time of day, that's uncommon.
Yeah, no, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not the real Chips.
There's a statistical anomaly in the amount of alcohol in his system, Hannah.
Huh? Good. We should all be drinking less.
Yes, no more water. I've had enough of it.
You know what I...
Okay.
Nick,
This fucking asshole.
you end up raisin.
He already is raisin.
Yeah, fuck you.
So you could say it, but I can't. Bullshit.
I can say it. Yeah, I can say it. Yeah.
No
bullshit.
No sugar.
If I was to compare you to anything, it'd be more like the gentle freckles of like a brown chicken egg.
I mean, he is an egghead, so...
But I said that earlier.
It's just the chickens.
It's okay. I'm lobster.
It's always the fucking chickens. Lobster.
Yeah. Apparently I taste like it too.
Implant.
How do you... I don't want to know.
I would go with...
Some people have tried.
No, never
I
mind.
don't...
Can't do that. That would be too mean. What?
And you're... I don't know what kind you would be. Lettuce? Spinach?
Salad.
Salad.
Yes.
And look, you've already got dressing.
Do you need some prongs, Linux?
Oh.
What? Some what? Did I hear you? What did you say? Prongs? Man, take...
Yes. Isn't everybody good? I'm getting almost stir crazy being in the same place. I don't know why I get like that. I think I need to wander.
I mean, you can try wandering, but everyone's, I think, going to
See a lot
kill...
of nothing.
Yeah, people are killing crocodiles. I think they're helping Miss Bliss keep warm because she doesn't have a jacket. It's distracting.
I mean, they've been killing crocodiles for a while now, so they should be done, right?
You know, Chips, now is the perfect time to enact our plan.
What plan?
Oh.
What are you up to?
Shall I retrieve the package?
Yes, I'll keep an eye on the packages.
Speaking of which, Flora,
The other package.
Lila was going to tell me about the package she got. What was it? Package.
Oh.
Is pillow.
A pillow? Why would she be embarrassed about a pillow?
Why do you think?
Oh no!
You talk her about.
Did she get a command?
Why?
I didn't make any promise to not tell her.
Wait, tell me. Bavina, tell me.
From her mouth.
It must be a body pillow.
Bavina, she'll never tell me.
Excuse me, sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay.
Tweak out.
Compromise. Either she tells you and you get to see her face turn red while she digs her own grave, or...
She'll never tell me. Tell me.
She apparently, and by the way, she apparently, according to the headmaster, ordered a potty pillow of herself and her brother, on a body pillow. Because,
where is it?
We pretty much, it's in her room. Where else?
Wait a minute.
Okay,
is it like her, wait, is it like her sheets?
Yeah, her and her brother. Worse, probably, if it's on a body pillow.
Ugh. Gross.
What's up with the brothers and sisters getting this scandalous stuff?
I don't know. It's weird.
It's literally just them. Just them.
What?
It's weird.
Werewolves sheets?
That just reminds me of my brothers and sisters, and that's just.
Sheets. Have you
you not seen Lila's
No,
room?
yeah, but other than just those two, because
Nope,
you
never.
mentioned
That's two more than I was anticipating.
Oh. Look, I don't know, man. I guess they want to keep it in the family or something. They're trying to make it like they aren't that, but they totally are. They totally are. And then they get upset at us.
I'm not gonna stop love. Okay, I don't stop.
Okay, now I do need a drink.
Sprout, I guess.
He even said that Stark needed to be on a calendar.
I
And then tried to say it was for fashion.
sure.
Stark? Well, okay, well that's different than her. Bye, Flora.
Unbelievable.
What?
You went to go look, did you? What's that about going into rooms that aren't yours?
Barged into a girl's room.
No, Flora,
While
stop.
they were sleeping.
No, Flora, stop.
Good job, Flora.
What? Oh, well, you know, I have important things to do, like check the pillow.
You barged into a girl's room.
No, him
Yeah,
didn't no barge. Yet, Flora, stop.
Everybody barges into my room.
No, not you. Him.
We have permission.
Just got back.
Oh, please, Savina, don't be
That last
sexist.
2 years, and is my whole life just an open book to everybody? At what point do I cross the line?
I heard that there was a professor's order that people could go in your room.
I know, that's what I mean. It's been inactive for 2 years.
Why isn't it gone yet?
I
To
don't know.
be
I'm
fair,
not a
it's,
teacher.
to be fair, it's. I think it actually has been deactivated, but I don't know.
Oh, okay,
I
so
remember
not
that.
one yet.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, it's just like anything. If it's set idly, people are not going to remember
But, you
their own.
know,
They remember that
Ravina,
they
you
can.
I think it was announced. No, I think it was announced.
This is like a sexist
We just
thing.
forgot,
It's very, very...
or if just people are just forgetting or not. People are just forgetting, or they're not doing it.
Yeah, because you kept mentioning that I barged into a girl's room, so obviously that was the important part. Jesus.
The only reason I go into people's rooms is because of medical emergencies, or they steal things from me.
Okay.
So why are you barging into people's room, boy?
You called me a boy.
Are you not a boy?
I think Vivina, I
Do
think
it.
oh no, she did
Oh, there
she
you
did
go.
she
There
did
you
something
go.
illegal. She went into your room.
Oh no, I actually gave her permanent permission to come into my room.
Oh, never mind then.
Because
Axe
it's a favor
scandals.
for her.
Axe scandals. She'll like it better probably.
I don't know. Chips, help me out here. Why do I barge into people's rooms?
Because if someone says no, you think that they have a malicious intent, that they are trying to hide something from you, and you get bored easily, and so you need to have stimulation. So you stimulate yourself by like causing mischief, like going into people's rooms and getting reactions.
See, this is why I lock my doors.
I have a small door. I leave that one unlocked. Yeah, and then
And then
Zach
Zachary
tried
tries
to-
to. I remember I had to pull his ass out, literally.
He got stuck. Medic, help! Medic, no, don't tell him! No, don't tell him, medic! And then I tried
Zachary
to find
got stuck in his doggy door.
Don't call it doggy door, man. God damn it.
Sorry, dragon door, drake door, drakey door.
Very good.
I need to change the scenery. As much as I like the storm.
Why did she go into your room? She hasn't come back yet.
She really needs to get out. Yes, I agree. I'm gonna get her out there though.
Okay.
Well then, run along.
Yo,
well, I don't know where to go. Like, what's
hit
pretty
me
to
with
look at?
Yo,
I
can
see
the garden.
Can you hit me with the 411 on those wings, though? What the fuck
The-
about those?
The garden, actually.
The one that she's wearing.
You mean her scarf?
Is that what that is? It looks like wings.
Well, yeah, because she's likes bugs.
Weird. Yeah. I don't know why anybody would like. Oh wait.
Why would
You gonna stalk him?
You know me so well.
It was a question.
I'll finish my drink.
I really need to work on the cushions in our place.
Little stiff.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the chair over there is the same.
Well, I'm glad this one isn't. How long did the other time last, by the way? Last time.
A few days.
I'll be checking in on you then.
I was asked the other day.
Yeah?
A curious question.
What's that?
Are we friends?
I don't know. Are we?
No clue. I was stumped.
I don't really. I don't really make official friends, I guess. I moved around too much to really sit on roots like that. So I don't know. I mean, I guess people are my friends. I've never really, labeled them as such. What about you? Seems like Chips is your friend.
I've always thought it as frivolous. People calling everyone friends. People they just met. People they barely know. So I guess I just look at the word as different than most. A friend is someone you care about. Someone you'll protect.
Someone you trust. I think the only friends I really had are family. Which is kind of sad, I guess, but.
It's not sad. I heard you collapsed the other day.
Who'd you hear that from?
Specca.
I, drink a bad potion, that's all. I made adjustments, meanwhile. It's unfortunate.
Should you be drinking these potions of yours?
I'm a heart. It's what we do. We work on potions. And I'd rather be testing on myself than someone else.
You sound like a mad scientist.
I think it's rather practical, actually. If the potions are meant for me, then it's better that I test them. Better that I take the risk for something that's going to be ultimately mine. I don't want to risk other people just for the sake of an experiment. A truly mad scientist doesn't care who they hurt. They just care about the science.
Very noble of you. Not even mice.
No, I've tested on mice. Actually, Professor Ron gave me something to test on. And I use that for other potions, but this one's mine, so a little bit different. A little bit more risky. And a little bit more tailored.
Your funeral.
Yeah. My risk, my reward.
For someone so smart, Hannah. You shouldn't be risking your life.
With all due respect, Victor, if I didn't, it wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be here if I cared about risking my life. I came here full well knowing that I might die. Probably will, actually. But if all of my efforts can even help a few people, it'll be worth it. I think I'd like to be your friend. I just wish it wasn't so difficult. And not because of you are like who you are. Personality wise. It's different than that. Sometimes they hate my name. I don't think I've ever told anyone that. Right. Well, you should go and stalk them. They're gonna get away from you. Good night, Victor.
Good night.
Hmm? Lila? A liner for my. Sometimes I really do hate my name. Thank you, Lila. And clap. And I'm off for the night. Well, not off, but oh, for fuck's sakes. Are we getting friendship? Friendship? With Victor of all fucking people? Frack's sakes. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sakes. When it's Jojo asking Jojo to the winter ball, you know what? She might just do just to piss Melanie off. Oh, sweet Jesus. That was fun. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Oh god. Just to piss her off. Henna X Victor. I don't like honestly, they're both just trying to figure out what friendship is, man. They're both so fucking emotionally stunted. They just trying to be friends, man. They just trying to figure out what the fuck friendship is. Hold on, respawn. No one's here. Okay. Frack, man. I was fucking like starting to tear up because poor my baby girl, and plus just knowing like the fact, like knowing some of Victor's stuff, some of it, not all of it, obviously. I wanted to keep some of it unspoiled, but like just knowing some of his stuff, knowing some of my girl's stuff, it's just oh, it hurts my heart. It hurts my heart for both of these fucking beans. My stuff is dying, so that's why I'm probably getting off early tonight. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Let me see. All right. What are you saying? Mostly certain students in my AA didn't get rid of the question, just changed it. Uh-huh. All I'm saying is adult Victor looking like a snack. Boy, no. Boy is dressing like a fucking K-pop artist. I'm not down with that. Like, Hannah gonna give one look at him and be like, no, you need to change. Like, what the fuck are you? She will tease him mercilessly. If ever there's a day in present day where she sees him as he is right now, she'll be like, what the fucking K-pop hell? Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Oh, sweet Jesus. All right, darlings. I am going to go to not fucking sleep. It's like 12:30. I'm probably gonna just chill, but I'm not gonna be streaming anymore. I'm gonna get out of off my girl, because all my shit's dying. Why the fuck? Hold on. I gotta check my phone real quick because I got a call, I think. Or not a call, I got a text, maybe? No, we're good. Alright, darlings. Wait, what the fuck? What? Okay, anyway. Alright, guys. If you haven't already, please do me a favor. Go check out the Discord. Check out the Twitter. And just in general, be awesome, alright? Because you guys are awesome, and I appreciate all of you. And I hope you guys had a lovely Thanksgiving, however you spent your vacation, however you spent your things. I hope you guys were safe. I hope you guys stay safe, and because it's crazy out there. But thank you guys so much for both coming to Callous Row premiere and coming to and watching VODs and just generally being awesome, amazing people. I am so thankful for all of you. So thank you so much. Yes, we are doing a raid. I don't know who we're raiding. We're gonna find out right now. I'm just unplugging shit right now. Because I need to get comfortable because goddamn my legs hurt. Okay. Who are we streaming to? Let's see. Okay. You know what? We're gonna take you to Lulu. We're gonna take you to Lulu. He's playing he plays Stark Zephyr, and he is one of my favorite friends, one of the best people I know. So we're gonna go hang out with him. I love you, darlings. Mwah! Saying alone in voice chat. Wow! Rude. Sad. Okay, fine. Fine. Alright, darlings, bye!